The Marvel Cinematic Universe continues to crumble right before our very eyes, and anyone with a working brain and the slightest bit of common sense already knew this was going on. But there are people out there that continue to deny it, and that's fine. Continue to deny reality, just like so many did with Star Wars, and so many did with other films that went super woke. But the Marvel Cinematic Universe has gone mega woke, and it has suffered significantly. And now you have Marvel Studios veteran producer Victoria Alonso exits, and she has been with them for a long time. So it says she joined Marvel Studios in 2005 as an executive vice president of visual effects and post-production, serving as co-producer on early Marvel Cinematic films like Iron Man, Iron Man 2, Thor, and Captain America: The First Avenger. Since then, she has worked as an executive producer on every Marvel Studios film and TV show since 2012's The Avengers. In 2015, she was promoted to executive VP of production, and in 2021, she upped to president of physical post-production, VFX, FX, and animation at Marvel Studios. In her role, she oversaw all of Marvel's post-production, including the visual effects, which has come under fire recently after Ant-Man 3, and that's been a big talking point right here. But let me remind you of what else she had to say. Marvel promotes executive who suggested dropping Men from XMen title. Says, I think it's outdated. That's Victoria Alonso right there, wanting to take the name Men out of X-Men. It said Marvel recently promoted Victoria Alonso to a president position years after she suggested that Men should be dropped from the X-Men title. Alonso, Marvel's president of physical and post-production and visual effects and animation production, called the title outdated in a 2019 appearance on that Nuke the Fridge show. Can you give me a little hint of where the future is going and the excitement? The host asked Alonso. I don't know where the future is going. It's funny that people call it X-Men. There's a lot of female superheroes in the X-Men group, so I think it's outdated. I don't know where it's going to go, she responded. So that's the type of nonsense that we no longer have at Marvel. Now, I also want to point out that Variety says right here that she was named right here. Alonso was named multiple times to Variety's Powerful Women of LA Impact report. Who cares? Who cares? That's a made up thing to celebrate. Ultimately, I think this is a really good thing. It doesn't cure the problem at Marvel at all, because again, you have a disease at Marvel called social justice, and social justice has spread through Marvel, and they are having a lot of problems, and it is a sinking ship right now, a massive sinking ship. So getting rid of one person that clearly focuses on the disease known as social justice, that's not going to fix it. It's a step in the right direction, but there's a lot of problems at Marvel. So we will see how this plays out. But this is a good move that she's no longer there. It's not being reported on if she was fired or if she voluntarily left. I'm sure no matter what happens, they're going to give her a positive send-off no matter what, because respect women. You're not allowed to fire women, apparently, ever. They're the greatest creatures ever known to man, unless, of course, they voted for someone that you don't want them to vote for, and then they're the worst people on the planet. Or if they don't like a movie you don't like, they're the worst people on the planet. It's a fine line between respecting women and calling them every name in the book. But welcome to social justice. You guys have a great day. Thank you very much for checking out this video, and we will talk to you later.